Imagine never having to change your watch battery ever again. Solar-powered watches use light, yes, just regular light from the sun, or even your room to keep running forever. No more dead batteries, no more trips to the watch shop, and no more worrying if your watch will stop working. These aren't complicated or boring, they're actually super cool watches that charge themselves using light energy. Today we're showing you the top 5 best solar-powered watches for men that are so awesome, you won't believe number 1 is real. Number 5. Casio G-Shock GA2100 Solar 99. The Casio G-Shock GA2100 Solar starts our list as the coolest-looking watch that never needs batteries. This watch is super thin for a G-Shock, so it doesn't look like a big bulky toy on your wrist. It charges from any light, sunlight, room lights, even your desk lamp works. Once it's fully charged, it keeps running for months, even if you keep it in a drawer. The watch can survive crazy stuff like being dropped, getting wet in the rain, or even swimming because it's waterproof up to 200 meters. It shows the time with regular watch hands, but also has a small digital screen showing extra info like the date. The carbon core guard means it has super strong carbon fiber inside, making it almost impossible to break no matter what you do. The battery lasts about 3 years before you need to replace it, but the solar charging means you'll probably never let it die. You can get it in all black for a super stealthy look, or pick colors like blue, green, or white to match your style. At $99, this is the cheapest solar watch on our list, and it looks way more expensive. Number 4. Seiko Prospex Solar Diver 350. The Seiko Prospex Solar Diver takes the 4th spot as a real diving watch that charges from light. This watch can go underwater up to 200 meters deep. That's like deeper than most swimming pools by a lot. The solar panel is hidden under the watch face, so you can't even see it, but it's always charging when there's light. It has a spinning bezel on the outside that divers use to track how long they've been underwater, but you can use it to time anything. The hands and numbers glow super bright in the dark using special glow paint, so you can see the time even in a completely dark room. It shows the day and date, which is helpful for school or keeping track of your schedule every day. The watch runs for 6 months on a full charge, so even if you forget about it in winter, it'll still work. It's made from stainless steel, which means it won't rust even if you wear it in the ocean with salty water. The strap is rubber, which is perfect for swimming because it dries quickly and doesn't get damaged by water. At $350, this is a real professional diving watch that charges itself. Number 3. Citizen EcoDrive ProMaster Nighthawk 350. The Citizen EcoDrive ProMaster Nighthawk claims the 3rd spot as the ultimate pilot watch with tons of cool features. This watch can track 2 different time zones at once, which is perfect if you have family in another country or you're traveling. It has a special slide rule bezel that pilots use to do math calculations like converting miles to kilometers without a calculator. The EcoDrive technology means it charges from any light source and runs for 6 months in complete darkness after charging. It shows the day, date, and even has a 24-hour hand, so you can tell if it's morning or night anywhere in the world. The hands and numbers glow in the dark, so you can read it during nighttime or in dark places easily. Water resistance up to 200 meters means you can swim, shower, or get caught in rain without worrying about breaking it. The watch face is pretty busy with lots of numbers and features, but once you learn it, you feel like a real pilot. It comes on a steel bracelet that feels really solid and high quality, not cheap or flimsy at all. At $350, this gives you airplane pilot features with solar power. Number 2. Casio G-Shock Mudmaster Solar 800. The Casio G-Shock Mudmaster Solar secures the runner-up position as the toughest watch that can survive literally anything. This watch is built for extreme conditions. It can handle mud, dirt, dust, extreme cold, extreme heat, and still keep working perfectly. It's made with carbon fiber, which is the same super strong material used in race cars and airplanes. The solar charging means it runs on light forever, and it also connects to radio towers to set itself to the perfect time automatically. It has a built-in compass that tells you which direction you're facing, perfect for hiking or exploring outside. There's also an altimeter that shows how high up you are, like if you're climbing a mountain or hiking uphill. The barometer predicts weather by measuring air pressure, so you know if a storm is coming before it happens. It can handle being underwater up to 200 meters, and the buttons are specially protected so mud can't get inside. The watch is pretty big and heavy, but that's because it's built like a tank to survive anything you throw at it. At $800, this is serious adventure gear that charges from light. Number 1. Citizen EcoDrive Satellite Wave GPS, $950. Taking the number 1 spot and the watch that will shock you is the Citizen EcoDrive Satellite Wave GPS. It connects to space satellites. This watch literally talks to GPS satellites orbiting Earth in space to get the exact correct time, which is insane. It automatically knows what time zone you're in by using GPS, so if you travel anywhere in the world, it updates itself. The watch is powered entirely by light. Any light works, from the sun to your bedroom lamp, and never needs battery changes. It can run for 18 months in complete darkness after a full charge, which is longer than most other solar watches. It's made from super titanium, which is 5 times harder to scratch than regular steel, so it stays looking new forever. The watch face is covered in sapphire crystal, which is one of the hardest materials on Earth, almost impossible to scratch. It knows the time in 40 different time zones and adjusts automatically for daylight saving time without you doing anything. Taking just 3 seconds to connect to satellites when there's clear sky overhead, then it sets itself to atomic clock precision. The watch is waterproof to 100 meters so you can swim with it, and the titanium makes it super light even though it's a big watch. At $950, this is the most high-tech solar watch you can buy, connecting to actual satellites in space to tell perfect time anywhere on Earth, proving that solar watches aren't just about saving battery money, but represent actual cutting-edge technology where your watch talks to space satellites powered only by light. Making this so cool it sounds like science fiction, but it's completely real and available right now, making the Citizen Satellite Wave GPS the most shocking and amazing solar watch that will blow your mind.